Good afternoon. My name is Maya Johnson, and I'm Sparkman High's 2024 SGA Treasurer. I would like to start by thanking you all for being here to celebrate with the class of 2024. As we approach the start of the ceremony, I kindly ask that you please silence cell phones, smartwatches, or anything disruptive that may withdraw attention from our graduates. As a reminder, any kind of noisemakers are prohibited. As we announce the graduates, please be mindful of other families in the audience as they would like to hear their child's name. Protected us, and made high school a time to remember. Let's get ready to show off these diplomas. It is now my pleasure to present the SHS Show Choir, who will now perform Remember Me.
Sing Please rise for the posting of the colors. Gentlemen, please take off your caps. Good afternoon, everyone. I said good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, and honored guests. And most importantly, Sparkman High School class of 2024. Come on. My name is Colton Cameron, and I serve in the Student Government Association as Sparkman's historian. And it is with great pleasure that we gather here today to celebrate this momentous occasion. Before we commence our commencement ceremony, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you who have played a role, big or small, in the rearing of our graduates. Now, it is my distinct honor to introduce our special guest, whose accomplishments and contributions embody the spirit of perseverance, innovation, and excellence. Their presence here today serves as an inspiration to us all, reminding us of the limitless possibilities that await each graduate as they embark on their own unique path. Now, we will now recognize the Madison County Schools Executive Cabinet. Superintendent of Madison County Schools, Mr. Ken Cubic. Chief of Staff, Mr. Daniel Evans. Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Karen O'Bannon. Chief Operations Officer, Dr. Mark Minsky. Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Mr. Alan Perkins. Assistant Superintendent of Instruction, Mr. Alex Hughes. And now our esteemed Board of Education. Board President, District 3, Mr. Brian Brooks. Board Vice President, District 4, Mr. Heath Jones. Board Member, District 1, Mr. Nathan Curry. Board Member, District 2, Ms. Angie Bates. Board Member, District 5, Mr. William Bird. And now our district leadership. Director of Special Education, Ms. Mary Sloan. Director of Federal Programs, Ms. Carrie Bass. Director of Equity and Innovation, Dr. Rachel Ballard. Director of Public Relations, Mr. Carter Watkins. Director of Information and Technology, Ms. Nikki Rodman. Coordinator of High School Education. District Athletic Director, Mr. Matt Rogers. Our feeder school leaders. Principal, Sparkman 9, Ms. Marcia McKinnis. Administrator, Career Technical Center, Mr. Michael Romine. Principal, PACE, Mr. Ronnie Blair. Principal, Monrovia Middle School, Mr. Keith Treywick. Principal, Sparkman Middle School, Mr. Kellen Conaway. Principal, Endeavor Elementary, Ms. Dana Cooper. Principal, Harvest Elementary, Ms. Jerry Ann Scrooge. Principal, Lexi Elementary, Ms. Catherine Rogers. Principal, Madison Crossroads Elementary, Ms. Karen Fisher. Principal, Monrovia Elementary, Dr. Renee Petty. Assistant Principal, Sparkman 9, Ms. Nikisha Jones. Assistant Principal, Sparkman 9, Mr. Christopher Martinez. Now, our elected officials of Alabama. United States Representative Congressman Dale Strong. Alabama State Board of Education, District 8, Dr. Wayne Reynolds. State of Alabama, District 2, Senator Tom Butler. State of Alabama, District 6, Representative Violet Edwards. State of Alabama, District 19, Representative Laura Hall. State of Alabama, District 21, Representative Gerald Allen. State of Alabama, District 25, Representative Philip Grigsby. County Commission Chairman, Mr. Mac McCutcheon. County Commissioner, District 4, Mr. Phil Vanderman. Madison County Sheriff, Mr. Kevin Turner. And lastly, our administration of Sparkman High School. Principal of Sparkman High School, Todd Reifert. Assistant Principal, Jennifer Gray. Assistant Principal, Daphne Langston. Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Chris Shoemaker. Assistant Principal, Deborah Scott. Assistant Principal, Tim Wine. And last but not least, our educators at Sparkman High School. I would like to thank you personally for rearing us and helping us reach this memory-making moment. Without you, this day would not be possible. Thank you. And now may we please have Principal Todd Reifert to the microphone.
Good afternoon, children. Have a seat. It's nice to see some of you finally follow the dress code. Good job. Parents. I saw a meme recently that said, adolescence is a period of rapid changes. Between the ages of 12 and 18, for example, a parent ages as much as 20 years. Hopefully, if this is your last graduate, you can get some of your youth back. If you have more, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Before I move on, I'd like to thank several groups. First of all, will the staff at Sparkman High School please stand? Seniors, please stand and thank your staff for everything they have done for you. Thank you. You can all be seated. The following people have already been recognized, but I would like to recognize them myself. First of all, I'd like to thank our administrators, Ms. Gray, Ms. Langston, Ms. Scott, Mr. Shoemaker, and Mr. Wyans. I'd also like to thank the S9 administration, Mrs. McCants, Mrs. Jones, and Mr. Martinez. I'd also like to thank Ms. Calathos, Mrs. Kazmai, and Dr. Muhammad for everything they have done for you over the course of your 3 years. Some of you owe them several boxes of Kleenex. I'd also like to thank our school resource officers, Officers Ragland, Officer Massey, and Officer Kepley. I think they are the most excited to see you leave. I'd also like one more time to thank those teachers and administrators who are here from our feeder schools. From Monrovia Elementary, Dr. Hedden. From Legacy Elementary, Mrs. Rogers. From Endeavor Elementary, Mrs. Cooper. From Harvest Elementary, Mrs. Cruz. From Madison Crossroads Elementary, Mrs. Fisher. From Monrovia Middle, Mr. Trawick. And from Sparkman Middle School, Dr. Conway. Last, I would like to honor a special staff member who happens to be our lone retiree. Would Mrs. Angela Sylvie please stand? She's in the back, way in the back. Mrs. Sylvie is retiring after spending the past 18 years in education. Classes experienced at Sparkman, and here's a recap of some of their successes. This class has been offered $17,258,726.73 in scholarship monies to attend colleges and universities next year. Per board members, Mr. Byrd and Mr. Jones, I get 1% of that as a bonus. So thank you, seniors, I appreciate it. Sparkman was named one of the best high schools in the state of Alabama by both U.S. News Report and Niche. We had 25 students score 30 or higher on the ACT test. Of course, nobody scored a 37 like I did. Just so you know, there is no 37, I'm sorry. Okay. We had over 1,200 students this year. This is school-wide, but I thought it was worth noting. We had over 1,200 students this year take AP exams, so pretty outstanding. If you, in the senior class, took any AP courses, would you please stand?
There's a couple the live stream and a couple places.
Okay, thank you. To be classified as an AP scholar, according to the College Board, you have to have taken 6 or more AP courses. This class of students had 23 students take 6 or more AP courses. If you took 6 or more AP courses, would you please stand? If you took 7 or more, please remain standing. If you took 8 or more, please remain standing. Everybody else sit. Surely there's nobody here that took 9. If you took 9 or more, please remain standing. Anybody here take 10 or more? Please stay standing. I don't know if I can go any further. 11, if you took 11 or more, please. If you took 15, please come to the front of the stage. I must have been the only one. Congratulations to all of you. Awesome. Seniors who have joined the armed forces or will be part of their college ROTC program, would you please stand? And if we have any active duty or retired military here in the stadium, would you please stand as well? Thank you very much for your service. This class also has 22 first-time college attendees. Also, please stand if you're a first-time college attendee. On to some other highlights. In photography, 5 students received national silver and gold keys and national scholarship competition, which is the largest and oldest art competition in the United States. Gold keys are only awarded to about 3,000 out of 300,000 entries. 12 achieved Adobe Certified Professional status by passing examinations in Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. The certificates qualify them for entry-level graphic design positions in many organizations and corporations. 2 seniors passed the national certification in both photography and professional photography exam to become licensed as professional photographers through the Professional Photographers of America organization. Our Sparkman indoor drumline finished 5th in the world at the WHI World Championships. Our competition marching band had their highest placement in program history at 2 different Bands of America competitions, as well as swept all categories in their classification for the first time in program history. They were also named state runner-up at the Alabama State Championships. All 3 of our concert bands received superior ratings at the Music Performance Assessment this year for the 2nd year in a row. We had 28 band students make District Honor Band, which was more than any other school in our district, and 12 students that made All-State Band. Our indoor winter guard medaled in 3 competitions this year. Sparkman journalism continued its dominance at the state level in both yearbook and news magazine. McQuarrie Malone continued the tradition of Sparkman High School as a senior being named the Alabama High School Journalist of the Year, and the senior class of the Crispin Pryor staff became the first class in school history to receive the prestigious Columbia University Scholastic Press Association's Crown Award for 2 consecutive years. Sparkman's literary magazine, Silhouette, won first place for exceptional graphic design and layout from the Alabama Writers Forum. Isabella Berube was first place at the Regional Poetry Out Loud competition. And Ariana Paschal was 3rd place at the Regional Poetry Out Loud competition and also won 3rd place at State Poetry Out Loud competition. HOSA, which is our Future Health Professionals, had 33 students qualify for state this year. 6 of their students were in the top 5 of the state, and 1 of the students is top 3 and will be attending the internationals this summer. The prom committee had a record number of senior volunteers this year. I think because of the price, they all wanted it free, so that's why they volunteered. 125 seniors received their Serve Safe Food Handlers certification. A 142 seniors in National Honor Society completed more than 11,400 hours of community service in our local community. During their time at Sparkman, members of the boys and girls bowling teams were part of 2 state championships. Members of the boys golf team won the county championship all 3 years. Members of the girls golf team won the county championship all 4 years. Boys and girls tennis won the county championship this year. Cheerleading won state this year. Esports won first place in the 2023 Fall National Championships in both Apex and Valorant in the Banta League platform. And last but not least, this senior class was part of the 2023 7A Women's State Championship soccer team. What an outstanding job you all have done this year. Give yourselves a round of applause. One final suggestion before I instill some last piece of brilliant wisdom upon you. Tonight, tomorrow, sometime before you leave to go off to college, to military, or wherever life may take you, turn off your phones. You will survive, I promise. Make eye contact and say thank you to every individual who has spent the last 18 years of your life helping you to get to this point. But don't stop there. Listen one more time to the stories your grandparents, your parents, aunts, and uncles have told you over the years. I'm sure they would love to remind you one last time how when they were kids, they loved school so much that they walked to school. In the snow. Uphill both ways, mind you. Against the wind after having milked their own cow. I thought that was fun. I only got 30 more minutes, so just kidding. On to the wisdom. And then I'm done, I promise. I was listening to the radio the other day, and an individual was talking about how life equates to riding a bike. If you want to experience success in your life, whether it be on the field, the court, the diamond, the theater, in the classroom, at work, or wherever you plan on going, you're going to have to keep pedaling. There may be times when you have to go uphill and pedal harder, but those moments will be short-lived. However, there will be moments when you're going to have a tendency to coast. And when is it easiest to coast? When you're going downhill. How many of you have coasted this year at Sparkman High School? Don't stand. Just think to yourself. Class of 2024, you are our future doctors, lawyers, astronauts, engineers, entertainers, cyber geniuses, members of our armed forces, and dare I say, teachers. Enjoy your summer and coast as much as you like. But when you enter college, the military, the workforce, I encourage you to start off pedaling as hard as you can, because if you don't, you might get left behind by those who will choose not to coast. Congratulations to all of you. It is now my honor to present the John L. Sparkman Award. The John L. Sparkman Award was first presented in 1973, and over the years has been bestowed upon many noteworthy and deserving graduates. This award, which is chosen by the faculty of Sparkman High School, is given to the student who exhibits leadership, scholarship, service, and good character. This year's recipient was a member of the golf team and National Honor Society, has a 4.1 GPA, is an AP scholar, was the student leader of the tutoring program which was held in the library during summer, attendee of the University of Alabama. John L. Sparkman Award 2. Well, you know, before I get to that, let's talk about what it means to be a senator. Just kidding. This year's winner of the John L. Sparkman Award is Catherine Steele. Catherine, will you please come up? this time, I'd like to turn it over to SGA President, Ms. Teresa Powers.
All right. Good afternoon, Sparkman Senators. I am Teresa Powers, and it has been an honor to serve as your 2024 SGA President. Today is finally here. The day we have been waiting for since we first stepped foot into high school. Before I begin, I would like to give a big shout out to our faculty and staff for putting up with us for the last few years. It takes a strong individual to wake up early in the morning and feed kids you did not birth, resolve conflicts you did not start, counsel students you did not teach, and clean up messes you did not make, all while dealing with raging hormones. I would also like to thank our loved ones who are sitting in the crowd or watching from home. I'm sure I can speak for all of my classmates when I say the support, time, money, and love from our family and friends is the reason we're here today. So thank you. People have been asking me, have you written your speech? What are you going to talk about? Are you going to use AI? And honestly, I thought about that AI real hard. For weeks, I contemplated on what I wanted to say to you all. It finally dawned on me one evening as I was applying for university housing. The process at the time was definitely giving what FAFSA gave, stressful and annoying. I guess everyone decided to log into the housing portal at the same time because the site would crash every 5 minutes. This caused me to spiral into worries of being stranded on campus, no shelter, no food, and no water. But God reeled me back in. Your will, Lord, not mine. And if you don't do it, it won't get done. Just in case anyone is worried, your girl won't be on A&M's campus cold and hungry. Everything will be okay. That is my message to you all. Everything will be okay. As mediocre as that may sound, it's true. Some of us will leave here and go off to college. Some of us will go straight into the workforce or serve in the military. Some of us haven't figured life out yet. But I want you to know that whatever path you choose, it will be okay. Sometimes we have a bit of a habit of looking at other people's success to determine if we've accomplished enough. You're on the other side. I encourage you today to stop peering over the fence to see your neighbor's grass. Don't compare yourself and where you are in life to others just because it seems like they have their life together. Everybody uses different fertilizers. Every year has been an eventful year. We argued, cried, and we laughed together, but through it all, everything was still okay. You will be okay, your job will be okay, your finances will be okay. It will be okay. Be proud of how far you all have come. We have finished one milestone, and soon we'll begin another. Thank you, Sparkman High School, for allowing me to serve as your class president, and congratulations. We did it.
Before we begin reading the names of our graduates, I would like to take this moment to recognize two students who were to be a part of the graduating class of 2024. Tragically, they are no longer with us. Their chairs are being recognized with a white ribbon and a graduation cap and gown. Would you please take a moment, and we please have a moment of silence to recognize Justin Essex and Jason Sims.
How much? I can
Thank
slow
you.
it down somehow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure
I mean,
to recognize the 2024 graduating class of Sparkman High School. Will our top 10% proceed? Sarah Leah Baca. Logan Parker Beignet. Isabel Madeline Beyrube. Jacob James Lee. Zeta Elizabeth Brooks. Kayla Jean Brown. Catherine Brooke Bullard. Jade Raven Carpenter. Aiden Patrick Cassidy. Malachi Chavis. Abigail Grace Christensen. Chelsea Nicole Curtis. Jada Danelle Davis. Alisa Martine Durham. Paris Sophia Inabnit. Megan Grace Forbes. Heavenly Fabio Frega. Hudson Lee Dauphinette. Liam
Put a 3-second delay on
Ward.
the audio. See if that helps. I don't know.
Reagan Lee Grant. Imani Almira Hampton. Juliana Madeline Hawks. Brenda Cho King. Ashton Nicole Hopkins. Garrett Scott. Casey Nicole Petchner. Amari Lee Knox. Collegia Clavita Constantinow.
Of course, you won't be able to tell now.
Hannah Carol Hagedal. Caitlin Olivia Langjar. Ansley K. Linehead. Ivan Lynn. Chloe Abina McElroy. Olivia Kate Meadows. Samantha Nicole Minnekheim. Elizabeth Sue Mitchell. Garrett Alexander Mullins. Simon Kumar Nair. Ariana Josie Paschal. Riley Drew Richardson. Margaret Claire Solly. Catherine Odell Steele. Elizabeth Marie Thompson. Nathan Lee Thompson. Clara Mayhoon Tran. Ismar Coral Vargas Fernandez. Jenna Catherine Weber. William Harrison Webster. Gerald Anthony White. Juliana Elise Williams. Lily Bell Wilson. Christopher Patrick Zollinger. San Diego Acosta. Haley Nicole Adams. Ryan Andrew Aldejali. Hunter A.C. Alexander. Shania Nicole Anderson Brandon. Leah Michael Anderson. Rarude Nasser Ramade. Aiden Michael Ashburn. Aaron Austin. Colin Robert Bagwell. Caleb LaParish Bailey. Suli Mercedes Baston. Amaya Elise Baker. Maya Cameron Baker. Mia Cameron. Emily Nicole Ball. Catherine Michelle Barber. Catherine Ann Barrett. Allison Lee Marube. Shane Barron.
What?
Farah Rihanna Kaylani Bassa. Jakayla Elise Battle. Autumn Rose Bell. Mason Taylor Berry. Isaiah Jeremiah Phillips. Amari Elizabeth Vivens. Jayla Amari Blackwell. William Aiden Lake. Tyrese Marquez Bone. Hudson Avery Booth. Hayden Seth Boswell. Alexander William George Bratton. Kendall Baldwin Razzleton. Jordan Margaret Britton. Addison Celise Brooks. Israel Solomon Brown. Raven Gus Brown. Savannah Elise Brown. Casey Sean Buckaloo. Ashlyn Marie Buckley. Jeremy Earl Former. Mark Anthony K. Burgess. Robert Earl Burks. Lana Marie Burrows. Christian Daniel Burris. Autumn Elaine Burt. Amaya Jamel Burton. Denise Lene Bush. Caitlin Mackenzie Butcher. Kanan Thomas Myers. Jacob Lee Myers. Ronald Paul Bird. Caitlin Paige Callahan. Chloe Nori Cameron. Houghton Nari Cameron. Dalton Wayne Campbell. Gunnar Vernon Campbell. Clarence DeWitt Cannon. Caleb Matthew Carl. Jace Alexander Carlisle. Diana Kaylin Carr. Cadence Faye Carroll. Ronan Devon Carroll. Jay Carter. Shanaria Nevaeh Carter. Connor Farrell Cason. Ryder Sutton Cason. Cameron Chance Caudle. Destiny Talisha Caudle. Emily Paige Coughlin. Andrew Dylan Cepeda. Alex Avery Lynn, Jaquel Ashante Coleman, Nicole Holmes, Olivia Grace Holmes, Rebecca Page Holmes, Isabel Canejo Aguilera, Jared Canejo Arroyo, Amaya Lachey Cooley, Ethan Alejandro Cordova, Torrance Ron Hussar, Laura Beth Ross, Jamari Hezekiah Fletcher, Portland Nicole Dale, Cole Brennan Darby, Ronnie Jeremiah Darrington, Jemiah Latrice Davenport, Tyree Corday Davis, Bianca Madrid Decker, Nathan Christopher Desjardins, Annalise Nicole Riverselli, Amy Grace Dickerson, James Edward Dietrich, Benjamin Scott Yip, Morgan Donaldson, Sir John Isaiah Draper, Homie Grant Triggers, Donovan Michael Bose, Iria Sanaya Timothy Charles Dunaway, Jenna Morrow Duncan Wade, Chris Lamar Fuller, Devorius Bequez Durley, Tamia Renee Duchess, Brianna Lachey Eves, Bailey Brianne Eller, Mary Ellen Elliott, Neil Alexander Elliott, Expion Elliott, Catherine Taylor Infinger, Aiden Miguel Ippolito, Jocelyn Delgadillo Escalante, Ryan Alexander Everly, Alexis Grace Falkenberry, Tyler Laverne Fisher, Caitlin Nicole Fletcher, Madison Renee Fletcher, Brandon Grace Flores, Savannah Rayleigh Franks, Jaden J. Marie Frazier, Cadence Marie Freeman Carter, Sean David Freeman, Jaden Kendall Fry, Stephon Anthony Galloway, Lindsay Hope Garcia, Kevin Giovanni Gasca Escobar, Matthew Devin Glassford, Lynn. Autumn Grace Gollop. Kimberly Crystal Gordon. Luton Gray. Lauren Kinsley Graham. Elijah John Gray. Jaden Nicholas Gray. Maya Jamise Green. Andrew Green. Jemiah Lachey Griffin. William McAllister Griffin. Colton Eugene Griffin. Erin Nicole Hairston. Imani Nicole Hairston. Gabriel Nasir Hannah. Nadia Shanae Henser. Haley Elise Morgan. Liam Noah Ramos. Justin Trey Allen Harris. Kiarian Jeremiah Harris. Keith Deshaun Harris. Wyatt Carson Harris. Noah Joseph Hartley. Elena Jameson Harvey. Maya Shea Harvey. Caden Deshaun Hawk Davis. Joey Elena Hawkins. Joy Elena Hawkins. Leah Elizabeth Haynes. Madeline Kathleen Healy. Jaquarius Lorenza Charles Alston Helms. Abigail Haley Haymeyer. Alexander Andrew Haymeyer. Easton Walker Henderson. Joseph Paul Hernandez. Haley Elizabeth Hicks. Van Cameron Hicks. Matthew Alexander Hiles. Bradley Ryan Hinton. Lainey Noel Hawes. Kennedy Renee Holmes. Logan Richard Holt. Trevor Devon Hoover. Rhea McKenna Howard. Ian David Coffey Howard. Tanaya Cherie Hughes Taylor. J. Everett Hunt. Bernarde Ricardo Alvarez. Kate Hymas. Amari Ellis Jabbar. David Hart Jackman. Bailey Carissa Jackson. Deshaun Robert Jackson. Joshua Tyler Jackson. Kaylin Rose Jackson.
Jarrell. Josiah Woods Jennings. Natalie Jimenez Palma. Justin Alexander Johnson.